President Bola Tinubu calls for calm, takes measures for adequate security in Nigeria. Edo State government insists on standard in Radisson Hotel project. Plus, sensitization of citizens against illegal migration. A very good evening to you and welcome to NTA Benin News at 7. I am Udvakobong Achibong. President Bola Tinubu has called for calm among Nigerians, assuring that his government is taking concrete steps towards ensuring better security of lives and property of all citizens and residents in Nigeria. The president conveyed this message through the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, and the Presidential Advisor on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, who met him in the State House. During the meeting, the Information Minister disclosed that the issue of the U.S. government's threat of military action in Nigeria came up. The minister assured that the government is already ahead with steps to record greater results in the fight against insecurity.
Last week or 2 weeks ago, Mr. President, in his own desire to rekindle the security architecture of the country, reinvigorated the hierarchy of the armed forces. A new chief of defense staff and other service chiefs were appointed. Now, this is all all the issues that came out of the United States. So that tells you that Mr. President has been working assiduously to ensure that Nigeria is a country that remains safer for all Nigerians to live in. We're looking at all the issues, and we don't want to overheat the discussions, but work is ongoing, and we're also opened channels of communication so that the international community will understand what Nigeria has been doing better, and also what we intend to further do to ensure that whatever concerns there are, either domestically here or from the international community, are answered.
All right, Honorable Minister, you said some steps have been taken, going by what you have just said. Nigerians have been suggesting so many things, including having a dialogue with the religious bodies and all of that, diplomatic means. What precisely is the government doing in this regard?
Well, it's a multiple approach. You know that discussions with the leadership of the religious groups is an ongoing effort. Mr. President has been meeting with them, and of course he will continue to do that. They're all Nigerians, and he is leading them, and so they're of course an important stakeholder in the Nigerian project. So yes, Mr. President will continue to engage with them. Mr. President will continue to engage with his national community, not just the United States, everyone, the regional bodies, the continental bodies, and everyone that we think has a role to play in ensuring that Nigeria succeeds in ridding this country of these criminal elements that are helping the world to drive this narrative so that Nigeria will have a very bad name. And we know that.
Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, there, talking on effort of government to protect life and property in Nigeria. Moving on, the federal government has clarified that the country's constitution does not allow religious persecution as being alleged by a portion of the international community. Minister of Foreign Affairs Yusuf Tuga made the clarification at a press conference in Germany. Chukunanso Mwabweze reports.
Yusuf Tuga, while responding to questions about U.S. President Donald Trump's warning of potential military action if Nigeria fails to curb the alleged killing of Christians by insurgents at the press conference in Berlin, emphasized that Nigeria's commitment to religious freedom and rule of law as provided in the nation's constitution makes it impossible for any religion to be persecuted under any guise.
This is what guides us. And this is what shows that it's impossible for there to be a religious persecution that can be supported in any way, shape, or form by the government of Nigeria at any level, be it federal, be it regional, be it local. It's impossible. and our laws are there.
Joined by his German counterpart, Tuga warned against any attempt to divide Nigeria along religious lines as he drew parallels with Sudan.
Trying to make the world understand is that we should not create another Sudan. Nigeria has a population of 230 billion souls. It's the largest democracy on the African continent. It's the largest country on the continent. We've seen what has happened with Sudan, with agitations for the partitioning of Sudan based on religion, based on tribal sentiments.
The minister's submission is in line with the federal government's position that no particular faith has been isolated for targeted attacks more than other faiths in the country. NTN News.
And back here in the state, Edo State government is urging the architectural firm handling the construction work at the upscale internationally branded Radisson Hotel Benin to adhere to health, safety and environmental standards. The Deputy Governor Delnisi Dahosa was speaking when he led a government delegation on inspection tour of the project. Goodluck Enani reports.
The visit is to see the extent of work and to express government desire at ensuring that best practices and required safety standards are adhered to, as well as putting in place the right aesthetics to woo guests across the globe, thereby making it an entertainment hub of choice in Edo State. The Deputy Governor inspected the water reservoir, power generating plant, and surroundings. The team also inspected the skeletal frame of rooms, fittings, and the hotel structure before the Deputy Governor made his observations.
Executive Governor of Edo State has graciously sent some documentation to the House of Assembly to do their oversight function and thorough investigation of all the processes that led to the acquisition of this facility. And once they are done with their investigation, they will report back to us. Our job as a government is to ensure that Edo State deserve the best.
In its part, the Managing Director, Edo State Development and Building Control Agency, Igabali Darlington Imosili, noticed what he termed as inconsistencies with the actual ownership of the facility.
The engineer here have been able to give us some contradicting figures. He has mentioned 3 figures of the number of bedrooms here, so I don't even know which one to believe. The document we have is telling us 170, he is telling us 169, his project manager is telling us 178. We don't know what is actually happening here. And from what we've seen on ground, we are not too sure that what is actually happening here is based on the approval given to them.
Resident architect Radisson Hotel Benin, Olumide Taiwo, who conducted the visiting team around the facility, said they are working with a brand for maintaining standards. In Benin, Goodluck Enani, NT News.
Now, Governor Monday Okpeyolo says the state government will continue to engage all lawful means to sensitizing citizens of the state on the dangers of illegal migration. The governor was guest of honor at the showcase of the new Pan-Africa blockbuster, The 3 Cold Dishes, performed by notable Edo actors. Goodluck Enani reports that the governor was represented by the Managing Director, Edo State Migration Office, Lucky Agazuma.
Illegal migration for the state is a serious matter that deserves the attention of all. Guests in this hall are mostly the youths. The aim here is to use the movie, which is shot across multiple African cities, using real location and cultural setting to mirror the journeys many young Africans undertake, often driven by desperation, misinformation, and betrayal by those they once trusted. Governor Okpeyolo, represented by Managing Director Edo State Migration Agency Lucky Agazuma, described it as a social reflection and narrative which requires families, communities, and government to confront the realities of illegal migration and human exploitation.
This is quite apt and of course is in line with the pillars of Edo State Migration Agency under the advocacy. This will help to reach out to people both in remote area and otherwise, that irregular migration is quite dangerous and is killing, is a threat to life and a crime to humanity.
We know Edo State comes up in the conversation of people that are often trafficked to countries illegally, and we want people to know that Edo State is working against that menace.
For some of the artists and guests, sustaining the initiative will go a long way in changing the narratives. In Benin, good luck in any NT News.
We now take a break. We'll be back shortly. Please stay tuned.
Hey, Chidi! See your son. Okay, you don't listen.
I know. I've missed you.
Why text when you can talk? With Glow Talk Master 646, you get all the time you need to catch up with friends and loved ones. Free with Glow Talk Master. Talk for 6 minutes and get 6 minutes free. Plus 50 MB data. Simply dial *606#. New Glow subscribers also enjoy an extra 2,000 Naira data and airtime welcome bonus. That's right. Every time you make up to 6 minutes of calls in a day, you get 6 free minutes plus 50 MB data. Simply dial *606# now to enjoy Glow Talk Master. That's right, 50 MB free data to connect and share as you please.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, 2 things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Uhenui Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Bini, answer don't come for transformer wahala o. Yes, so no more travel to buy transformer because Uyi Technica don't bring all sizes of brand new electrical transformers, whether na 300 kVA, 500 kVA, different phases for community, streets, business places, church. In fact, anywhere you for need transformer. Hear this, so different concrete mixer don't land for Uyi Technica, including poker vibrator for concrete, reamer for floor, tiller for agricultural use, heat transformer machine for stoning for Uyi Technica, different kind of sewing machine, boku, quality generators of different sizes, small or big Perkins and Mikano, all with quality spare parts, plus grinding machine, welding machine, pepper mill, and more. Come for brand new electrical transformer of different capacity, concrete mixers and more for Uyi Technica, 79, 81 and 83 Mission Road, Benin City, and all Uyi Technica branches. Uyi Technica, quality, affordable products.
Obituary. With deep gratitude to God for a life of love, faith and service, the families of Iduru and Keyamo wish to announce the passing away on August 16th, 2025 of our dearly beloved daughter, wife, sister, aunt, mother and grandmother, Mrs. Esther Iduru, née Keyamo, aged 74. Funeral arrangements. Funeral talk will be held at the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses, number 1 Uvuzere Macaulay Street, off SSS Road, Asaba, Delta State, followed by interment. Date: Saturday, November 8, 2025. Time: 11 a.m. prompt. Guest reception follows at the morgue by Jefferson besides WAEC office, Asaba, Delta State. We are comforted in the resurrection hope and look forward to seeing our dear wife, mom, aunt, and sister again. Savio Polo Ediru for the families. Announcer.
Many thanks for staying tuned. The Universal Peace Federation Edo State Chapter has presented the Ambassador of Peace Award to the Senior Staff Pastor of Christ Jesus Church of God International, Irimiri Branch, Pastor Amos Osakwawa, in recognition of his exemplary character, leadership and commitment to fostering peace and unity in the church and beyond. Fokwe Kinde witnessed the event and now reports.
The Ambassador of Peace Award, organized by the Universal Peace Federation, seeks to recognize individuals who have made notable contributions toward peace building and harmony among people of diverse backgrounds. Pastor Amos Osakwawa was nominated for his commitment to peaceful engagement within and outside the church.
The Universal Peace Federation hereby recognizes an Ambassador for Peace, Honorable Pastor Amos Osakwawa Ejaboya.
The celebrants expressed gratitude as guests gave their remarks as well as members of the church.
To me and my family, this award really means a great thing for us. This is my first award, a lot for me.
It's an award well deserved by him. His contributions to his immediate community, not him just being a church leader or a pastor. We've looked at his antecedents. He has a very proven character worthy of emulation.
Thank God for finding my husband worthy to be given this award. I appreciate him for his grace upon his life. And I pray that God should strengthen him to be able to do greater works for him.
So a lot of things have been happening in this church, and I see him and know that before you can confirm just a piece on a pastor, he must be worthy of it, and he's truly worthy of what he has we have seen today.
The best gift a man can ever have in life is peace. When you have peace, at least every other thing goes with it. So I think now we have already gotten a heart that we gather peace and harmony in the society.
Pastor Amos Osakwawa looks forward to the cooperation of all as the award spurs him. In Benin, Mufokwe Foluwakende, NTA News.
Now, Pastor Azeme Azena of Omega Fire Ministry, Southern Region 3, Benin City, has led his members for a mega rally to sensitize the public on the upcoming program of the church, tagged Recovery Conference. Rosemary Money reports that the two-day event holds 6th and 7th of November 2025.
Omega Rally kicked off from the premises of Omega Fire Ministry, Southern Region 3, Aduawa. It continued to Ramat Park through Ring Road and terminated at the Samuel Ugbemudia Stadium. Pastor Azeme Azena said, as the year 2025 gradually winds up, the Omega Fire Ministry has thought it wise to end the year with such a spiritual conference, where stories will change and souls uplifted. He added that the General Overseer, Apostle Johnson Suleiman, will personally conduct the two-day conference.
It's a moment of encounter. It's a moment whereby God is meeting with his people. We are believing God for his move, salvation, believing God for healing. We believe God is going to heal the sick and make sure we are believing God mostly that the lost souls will be restored back to God.
I want to use this media to invite each and every one hearing the sound of my voice to reconference. As you come, the Lord will bless you. I don't know what you are passing through, but I believe God is waiting for you. The water is troubled already, and someone is ready to be blessed.
Other pastors and members said they have been waiting for the program where they believe all lost blessings will be recovered in line with the theme of the event.
A festival of recovering indeed. Wherever you are all over the world, may you find your way down to Benin City.
We are more than ready. It is going to be a time where the prophetic and the apostolic is going to be beautifying the life of people.
Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium is the venue for the special conference.
Morning session, evening session.
In Benin, Rosemary Omani, NTA News.
Now, the Benin Traditional Council, on behalf of Global Benin, Ewara II, appreciates President Bola Tinubu, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, Governor Monday Okpeyolo, Senator Godswill Akpabio, other dignitaries, traditional rulers, members of Benin royal family, chiefs, village heads, priests, priestesses, Christian and Muslim communities, associations, security agencies and corporate organizations for the goodwill messaging and homage during his 9th coronation anniversary recently. Statement by the Secretary Benin Traditional Council, Frankie Rabo, also appreciates members of the public for the show of love on the Oba and praise God and the ancestors to protect them, Edo State and Nigeria at large. You're still watching NTA Benin News at 7. Another round of messages. We'll be back shortly.
"5 years gone, although death has taken you out of our sight." Engineering, IWE, and technologist, IWT, training and certification program, in line with International Institute of Welding, IIW standards. Come, gain world-class skills, get international recognized certification, become industry ready for global opportunities. Application is now in progress, which ends 22nd of November 2025. Lecture is set to commence on the 19th of January 2026. Don't miss your chance to join Africa's hub for welding excellence. Apply now at www.mudiame.com or call the following numbers: 08032034859 or 08101205 Signed, Management.
Many thanks for staying tuned. Next is Sport Update with Olumide Egumtola as guide.
Team Nigeria is set to make a bold statement on the global stage as 27 African countries storm Riyadh for the 2025 Islamic Solidarity Games. Nigeria joins 26 other African countries in a battle for medals across 21 sports from 7th November 2025. In another development, the Karate Federation of Nigeria, in collaboration with Platinum and Crit Tech Global Limited, has completed preparation for the first Dragon Shotokan National Karate Championship in Abuja, scheduled for November 27 to 29 at the Package B of the Moshood Abiola National Stadium. The event is KFN Factor 6 ranking competition that will bring together top karatecas from all states competing for national recognition. With robust support from sponsors, the championship is set to offer attractive prizes for the winners.
The benefits of karate are numerous. It helps with boosting self-confidence, physical fitness, resilience.
In table tennis, Unseeded Team Oyo stunned other contenders to win the second edition of Senator Tokunbo Abiru Mixed Team Championship held at the Molade Okoya Thomas Hall of the Tessin Balogun Stadium, Lagos. Team Oyo emerged the overall winners after defeating Team Baesa 3-1 at the final.
It's an improved version, and we also hope for a better turnout in the next year. We are committed to this cause and we will continue to champion the cause of sports. In
grassroots sports development, the 5th edition of Amuwo Games is underway in Amuwo Odofin local government area of Lagos State. With the theme, Council's Camp Culture, organizers of the 4 weekends event in November are using the games to channel energy of the youth towards a positive cause.
You can impact your generation in a legit way, and the legitimacy must be celebrated. This is what we want to drive home with Amuwo Games 2025.
Youth will compete in 16 games, including football, Scrabble, and a mini marathon, among other events. With sports update, Olumide Eguntola, NT News.
And that's the news. Thank you so much for your time. Good evening.